Good morning, labor rights. Show our labor rights we in a election mode, and good morning to all of the comebacks them who is watching from page. Yes, and that's how we gone back. Good morning. Let me tell you something, people. You see, this brother here, with him shirt out and pants, looking like a big hot load of dog diddy. Him and him party, or he and his party, is a bunch of dirty old hypocrites. See? And of them we hear I say, from when? Especially the Hugh Richards. Him here I say from when, and him people them I say from when. Call it, Andrew, call it. Here they have a chance to test out the People's National Party machinery and readiness, to see if the People's National Party is ready to hit the road running. No! They prefer to cower and said, listen, we not contest no election. The last time I checked, Jamaica was a democracy. See? The last time I checked, the opposition can't tell the Prime Minister how to run him cabinet. He can't tell the Prime Minister how to run him government. See? And by the way, a lot of these tactics that they are saying that the Prime Minister is using draconian practices, they have used them against the JLP for 4 consecutive elections under Percival James Patterson. They did what they wanted and did what suited them. So what is the matter now? This brother that is called Mark Golding, along with Satan Jaiton Camber, they come to desecrate and defecate on top of the Jamaican processes and protocols. See? Don't contest the election. We the labor right don't care. A win is a win to we. So if you don't contest the election, it don't matter to us because a win is a win. See? From when them I say, call it Andrew, call it. Call it Andrew, call it. Call it Andrew, call it. Here is a chance for them. Jaiton Camber said in a recent interview say, they have done their analysis. The People's National Party is leading 11 points in the poll. And they are ready. Andrew Fidos, call it. Call it, Andrew, call it. Here Andrew call one. Just to test the waters. And they are cowering and running away. Mark Golding run gun and mommy frack. See it? We now go jaw the thing this morning with the long old monologue. I go open the floor very early this morning so people can start sending them requests for now. We would like to hear from the People's National Pigsty supporters this morning, because them say if we call it, I will call one. And now they are running away like little girls running down the hill from a wolf. See? Good morning, Sanjay, I see you. Marvet, good morning. 876 Morris. Good morning. Bertie, good morning. Dark Night, Bloom, good morning. Devon, me see my boss. Mikey, me see my boss. Prosperity, good morning. Christopher, me see my boss. Anybody else when I get called, big up on yourself. See, continue to like up live and share the live. Mark Golding is nothing but a disaster for the Jamaican people. See? And him continue to show him dirty colors. Him and dirty Jaiton Camber. Now, if the PNP want contest the election or if them don't want contest the election, it matters not to us. See? They might as well don't contest the general election because it will be calling soon. See? According to them, they are ready and rearing to go. See? And now, the Prime Minister called one to test the water. Since they said the PNP is leading in the poll 11 points. 11 points lead in the poll signal complete wipeout for this government. See? Because we know, so we got voter apathy in Jamaica. See? So 11% rise in the poll towards the People's National Party means a complete wipeout for my government. So since they are leading 11 points in the poll, why are they not contesting this election? Because 11 points leading in the poll would mean that Matthew Samuda cannot win Northeast Center. It is simple as that. See? So why is Mark Golding and Jaiton Campbell and Ian Scales and Peter the Grunting Bunting and the rest of the vagabonds and holes over the People's National Pigsty? Why are they running away from the Jamaica Labour Party? We are the only party in Jamaica right now with Jamaica in it. We put Jamaica first. Jamaica comes first. The Jamaica Labour Party. We don't put party in front of Jamaica. See? So all members of the People's National Pigsty this morning who is saying Mark Golding is doing the right thing. He's not doing the right thing. He's cowering away. He's running away. Because according to their poll, or the fake poll that is going around, the People's National Pigsty is leading 11 points in the poll. 11 points means complete and total wipeout of this government. If they are leading 11 points in the poll, that will signal a momentum shift towards the People's National Party. So they should win Northeast Center with ease. Am I right? Am I right? Somebody talk to me now, man. Wanna talk to me this morning? I don't see comment section I go on away this morning. Wanna talk to me now? See? Why is Mark Golding running away? Now me hear people say, how them no call a by-election down a South Manchester, down a South Chilani, sorry. What am I call by-election down a South Chilani for? I don't know if South Chilani have a MP, Miss Dalrymple. Miss Dalrymple never gone nowhere. She resigned as House Speaker. She never resigned as Member of Parliament. See? So all who say them no see Miss Dalrymple and rate and real. No stop tell lie. See? Now, Nigel Clark seat. Nigel Clark is still a sitting MP as far as I know. Nigel Clark haven't resigned or retired until the 31st of October. And from my calculation, we don't reach October yet. So whoever call a by-election for that seat there, and the man not resign it. I don't tell me. One councillor dead St. Catherine, Clarendon, couple days ago. One of our councillor, one of our beloved councillor, them dead. See? We make we bury her now. We make we give her a good send off, and then we talk about the politics with that one. See? Now up there in St. Thomas, where there is a dispute up there as well. We are going to run this by-election, and we can run that by-election. So all who say election is next year, and what we are going to call by-election for. The people need representation. No, Marsha was there. Marsha was there representing the people. The people them say she not represent them adequately enough. Them need a removal. Now those are all loyal supporters. That is one of our base. Now we move her. And before we move her, Matthew Samuda was in the space working towards the ends and the aims of the people. He was there. We all saw this. See? Now the Prime Minister is swapping them out and putting Matthew in the space because Matthew, the people, them love Matthew. Matthew love the people. Them Matthew have been working for the people them in Northeast Center. Why is the People's National Party running away from the Jamaica Labour Party? Me I go tell you why. I am going to tell you why this morning. 5 brand new hospital with 2 almost in completion. Ground already broke for the other 2 and 1 they are looking for space to put that one. 1,436 brand new police vehicles between 2016 and now. 32 brand new ambulances. 38 new fire trucks. 168 garbage trucks. Highways and byways being built and renovated and restored. $24 billion set aside to give Chilani, St. James, Hanover and Westmoreland water. We have been suffering from water woes for millennia. This government is rectifying that. Health center and clinics island-wide, billions of dollars have been spent upgrading and buying equipment to most health facilities across the island. 6 brand new naval vessels. We only did have half of one before. 6 brand new helicopters, 2 of which will be air ambulances. 22 new speed vessels for both police and coast guard. So they can run on the down on the high seas when they run with jugs and guns on the sea out there. All agencies of the security forces working together to bring crime down. And if you don't notice, say crime turn up from what they cause election a come and Mark Golden want to be able to say Andrew can't fix crime, so the PNP then start murder for people them again. And I say that with no apology. So this is why they are running away from this election. They do not want to test the waters because they have nothing to offer the people of Jamaica. See? This crime and criminality that is happening in Jamaica was left to fester in our society under the 19 consecutive years that the People's National Party did in government. Jamaica was completely and utterly out of control. We almost became a Haiti. And that happened. Crime and violence was left to blossom and fester like a sore under the People's National Party. And here they are. And here are some of the people of Jamaica expecting this government to fix 19 years of dilapidation, degradation, downgrades, and complete and utter mismanagement. They expect this government to fix it in 8 years. This government has done more for Jamaica. Good morning, Jack. In 8 years than the People's National Party have done in their entire tenure since they have been leading. Good morning, dark skin dear. See? Big up for your gift, beautiful. Thank you. Mark Golden and the People's National Party is cowering like the big English bulldog that he is, running away from the people of Northeast Centre. What about the people that supports the People's National Party that lives in Northeast Centre? Should their vote not matter? Do the People's National Party not count those persons? Does those persons not want representation also? Should they not have a People's National Party candidate in their corner so they can place their vote? Why is Mark Golden dictating to the people of Northeast Centre? Mark Golden, stop running out. No, I can't use running because I'm fat. You can't run. Mark Golden, stop sitting down and not representing or helping the people of Northeast Centre that wants a People's National Party representation in their constituencies. See? Grow up, Mark Golden. Stop playing politics. Well, can't say if you stop playing politics because of politics. See? Mark Golden. Matter of fact, but don't be a diplomat. Mark Golden, come pack up your things and find a yard, sir. We don't want to down in Jamaica. Go on home. Come go up. Go to your yard, sir. Come go on home. We don't want you down there. And when you left, Jlp'S camera with you. We tired of him too. And Peter Bunting. Go on with the two of them. Anybody else can stay. We can't deal with anybody else. See? But then two there, when you left, carry them with you. See? We not put out Sanja because Sanja feel it. And we not put out the pitney them because pitney them is half hours. See? But come go on your yard, Mark Golding. Because you know many people them at Jamaica no good. All Mark Golding have been since he's been opposition leader, has been divisive. And Mark Golding only turn up when it is beneficial to Mark Golding. See? If you not say, since Mark Golding has been in opposition and been opposition leader, Mark Golding have not followed any protocol. He have disrespected the Jamaican flag. He have disrespected the Jamaican people by calling us fools. See? He's been on stage. This white man who has no Jamaican ancestry has been on stage tying up people with chain, rubbing down with Obia oil. See? This white man who has no grandparents or any lineage in Jamaica. See? Who does not hold a Jamaican birth certificate, by the way. This brother is on stage saying that he is representing the people because for him ancestor fight for this. What you mean? What you mean, people? Somebody tell me, because I don't understand. See it? Good morning, Empress. Long time I don't see any girl. What go on? What Mark Golding mean by fame ancestors then fight for this? Who are your ancestors? Because we don't know your brother. Come go to your yard. Come go on home. You spend long in Jamaica and you thief all you could and thief and you became a billionaire, gazillionaire in Jamaica by robbing the Jamaican people. And you look like your ilk. Now have enough. You know, come back and look something for scrape. We not nothing for no scrape, sir. And Holness is a born Jamaican. Them saying thief, we don't see no when thief. Because every time they say thief, we ask them, when thief? Nobody can show when thief. Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and Peter Phillips and all of them allegedly, them criminally people, them money in a Finza. Who no thief people house, thief people land, thief people property. See? But me not gonna say thief, them buy it cheap, which is, you know, inside trading. So that's a robbery. See? Mark Golding and the People's National Party under the management of Jlp'S Canberra. I don't know if the Jamaican people will support the People's National Party, don't see. But this party is going to go into oblivion. They are going to completely be decimated in the next general election. They will be completely obliterated. And they will lose 9 out of the 14 seats what they have and then can't come back from that. That are going to take them at least one good 25 years to come back from that. You know, Mark, somebody tell you, you know. So all I moderate them when I People's National Party will sit down idly by and make Mark Golding mash up on the party. We are going to suffer in our opposition, we are going to languish down there. And we're glad because for the government to do the work, you know. For the government to fix up Jamaica. Imagine Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and Ian Scales and Lisa Fanna and the rest of them name. All of who are PNP, I don't know them. Well, I know them, but I can't remember all of them name now. See, all of who is there now have been there all along. There is nobody new except 2 local people. See, but majority of who is there, they have been there the entire time. If you look at Andrew Holness cabinet, most of who is there is fairly new. We only know about them in the last 5 years. See? But all of who is there in the People's National Party, they have been there this entire time. Every day Lisa Anna get up and talk about Jamaican people can't buy chicken back. And Jamaican people can't buy meat and Jamaican people can't buy that. Lisa Anna was a sitting member of the Jamaica government for 5 consecutive years. Why didn't Lisa Anna do something about Jamaican people buying chicken back then? Good morning, Brother Classic. This is the type of hypocrisy that the Jamaican people continue to suffer by the hands of these people. Now I make no apology about this. I am a labourite, true and true. And if you cut me, I bleed green. See? And I make no apology about that. Saying that to say this, I am also very patriotic. And I love my country even more than self. I will die for my country. That is how patriotic I am. I want to see a brand new Jamaica. And we are experiencing that. Most of us would have grown up under People's National Party government because they would have spent 18 and a half. I like to round it off as 19 consecutive years. That is 2 generations of children. And Jamaica saw no benefits. And every time we get a People's National Party supporter on this live and we ask them, brother, you support the People's National Party. Sister, you support the People's National Party. Elder, you support the People's National Party. You know, tell me 2 things that the People's National Party have given the Jamaican people in the 19 years. Because they can't say NHT because Michael Manley do that. See? Them can't say JUTC, which JUTC was already there. Them just rename it. See? Jamaica did already have a bus company. Started in the 60s by the Jamaica Labour Party. See? Them just rename it. In the 90s, them give it the health card. See? Them say them give it Jamal, but none of them give it Jamal. Jamal was Siaga idea. Them just change the name. Them say them give it part, them not give it part. Part was Siaga doing the food stamp and for the lactating thing for the mothers them. They renamed it and call it the part program. So who is the real pipeline government? See? Let me tell you something. People of Northeast sentence. May I talk to you now? People who support the People's National Party in Northeast sentence. I am calling upon you guys this morning to be patriotic Jamaicans. To get up and stand up for your community. Stand up for your country, people of Northeast sentence. I may talk specifically to the persons who support Mark Golden and the People's National Party. I am calling upon you guys this morning to look into yourself. Get up and look at your children. Go outside and look at your surroundings. And I want you to look into yourself this morning and choose Jamaica by voting for the Jamaica Labour Party at the next upcoming by-election. Let's send the message to Mark Golden and his ilk that the people of Jamaica stands for nation building. We, the people of Jamaica, stand for upliftment of our people. See, we cannot continue to be rebellious and talk about America, Satan, and England and this and England and that. We want a leader that thinks about Jamaica and put Jamaica first. We don't want nobody put them ideology above the people of Jamaica because not everybody share that ideology. So you keep your ideology and your personal ideology to yourself, but you govern over the people of Jamaica and you must make the right choice for the people of Jamaica. Always. In a leader, in our leader, in my leader, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, he puts Jamaica first. And he has placed Matthew Samuda down there to put the people of Northeast St. Anne first. People of the People's National Party, I am calling on you this morning to put your community first and vote Matthew Samuda. At the end of the ballot on September 30, there should not be any vote cast for the People's National Party. Well, there should not be anyway because them say they not contest it. See? This will send a message to the People's National Party by you guys because they have neglected you by telling you that you are not worthy to be represented. So I am telling you now, because Mark Golden and his ilk is telling you that the people down there in Northeast Centre who support the People's National Party is not worthy of representation by the People's National Party, I am calling on you guys to put your X beside the bell. Let's grow Matthew Samuda's majority and tell them, so we want to know this way, we want to know disrespect way. This is what we are going to face by giving Matthew Samuda a larger majority than he has or what he would have gotten now. And the floor is now open, guys. Let's discuss this.
We have a question I want to ask. When a candidate is contesting for a position, right? Is it that it is private funds that is used, or is it public funds? Yeah, listen. The reason why I ask this, is because the opposition spokesman and finance, right? Give the reason for not contesting the by-election, because he is saying it is waste of public funds. That's what he said.
On the BOJ side, his argument, that line of argument, is that the general election is constitutionally due in 1 year plus months. Yes. So it makes no sense to be holding a by-election at this time. But PMP always have history, not history, no lie. They did the same thing in 2001.
Yes. But you see, I think...
Hold on. Love made a point. She said that the electoral office would be public. So the funds where the electoral office get are from the government. So
yes, man. Public. So all the money if you run it, if you launch the operation, if you run the general election in terms of all polling station, getting all the ballots, getting all the legal things in place, is from the government, is from the purse of the public.
I think there is some kind of cynicism, because whether or not it's a waste of public funds. Is it a case also where he can get private support?
Nobody can support the People's National Party. Come like
explain.
You don't know what strength that sorry, but
explain to him,
the private sector cannot
come down. Explain.
In order for Samuda to launch his political campaign in terms of advertising, mobilizing people on the day, get him runners them on the ground. Those are private funds. Those are private money. Those are not money that government give them. Wait, hold on. I think candidates are given certain amount of money. I would have to look at it. I think candidates in an election,
I think you have to have money if you go into politics. You have to spend your own money.
You have to have money.
You have to have money. Even in America, you have to have money to spend.
Yeah, man. Politician election costs money.
Election costs money because you have to in a certain position if you can maintain certain things. No broke pockets can go.
I tell them says a master class thing the Prime Minister did yesterday and catch them off guard. Right.
You see, Sultan, my concern is, the concern with me have now. Since as money can come from either side for various purposes, right? In the campaign process, right? So I am looking at the fact that you are talking about wasting of public funds, right? But then again, you could have still contested because you can have private support, which is a lot of money again.
You understand me? I tell you, nobody now support the PMP. They now get no money from no sources. People don't want them because of FinSac. They're afraid of them. So them broke.
To be bad.
I remember saying that this is a current climate and that this is a government. Businesses are striving. The people are afraid of PNP.
Well, all right.
Every time the people they look on PMP, it's like, when you drink sulfur bitters, and your TSC and every time you take up a
the
car
word
to
time
drink
come.
some, you remember the bitterness in your mouth. Well, that's what the people them I think about them. They don't want them. The business people they do not want them, but they now come out, come speak out. They
No,
now
We
go
say,
come talk.
don't leave it so if you make it by
These people come out and attack
But
like that because you're going to
hold
hear
on
them
the
say,
straight, let me say something.
them are going to paint a picture say, them align. So the
Hold
business
on
people,
strength,
them have to keep
hold
quiet.
your point strength, hold your point. No limit to me if you make your barber eat money. Me tell us no limit, the barber them a get out of Hanover Brittany. All 40 and 50 pound them a charge for chimney, my friend. You see me? And like a Jamaica where you pay $1,500, you're good. All 40 and 50 pound them a charge. So me still go a barber man, me go but me just shave my beard alone. Cause me can't lie in myself, but me shave my own head here, so. Go ahead, strength.
You know, yeah, man. So I've been saying this for a long time that the PNP, in terms of its party, right, and its party finances, them not really have no money. They
And they have 2
have
billionaire in
no
their
money
party,
at
strength.
all,
Straight
right?
they have 2 billionaire in their party, you know. How you think they almost win a local government
Yeah, what me
election?
say little while though, John. Me say the party itself, the individual them. The individual them might have had money. And the problem is with the individual now, they find themselves spending their own money and it is not coming back.
Remember
They
saying,
might generate
remember
money
yes,
from
you already
outside,
that paper with proven wealth. Look like they put a lot of money in a local government election and they want back the money. So they will lose money.
Guys,
What I am
quick,
saying.
guys, hold on. The government does provide campaign financing to political candidates. So even independent candidates, if they have gotten 5% of the votes within our constituency, they will be provided some amount of campaigning, so financing after the fact. So I think there's an electoral, there's an act that governs all of that in terms of what is campaign financing, how much you can donate to a political candidate, how much you can donate to a political party, and all of that. So they do get some amount of funding. So it's not like if the candidate is sent in there, the government is not going to give the candidate some amount of money. So they do get money from the source.
They don't have no money for them. So they
And
don't have no money
that
to buy
falls
out
under that falls under the Representation of the People's Act. So that is protected by law.
But
So winner. So in essence, then you see the opposition spokesman and finance then excuse him a fine.
Yeah,
Because
excuse me.
he's talking about burial relief program and all these things. Say money have to be concentrating on the recovery from the burial hurricane.
Strength to know so no listen to me though, me talk to you.
Me listen, but how you mean me not listen, brother?
And I tell you so they get the burial money and it back to school money one time and I be 1,000, 2,000 of voucher PNP them a give. Them a save the money for the campaign. That's so true. Them a save the money for the local government for in general election now. And Andrew comes up, boom, and harass them now. One bumbo they get yesterday, they frightened. You see me? So that the money that they need to use to buy out the people, them and give them voucher and then sitting there in the election time. Them have to go spend it now, especially in a northeast sentence. So they don't want to spend it, brother. You see me?
yeah, but
What happened to a boxer when a boxer is getting several hits in the ring? And then the Baba and weak man and hide from the rope line. That happen to them right now.
To me coming like fish out of water. You know, when you take fish out of water, them go back in the water, man. Can't stay in the water. Because they can't come out of the water, they might bat up in life.
No, but look here.
CDF money. And if they not utilize the CDF money, then it is returned. I have a member of parliament for the People's National Party, Beauty Queen, whose CDF money was returned back. So who loses at the end of the day? The people. And guess what? The people continue to vote these people in.
I beg on the floor, I beg on to mute everybody. And I invite Father Deigo to come on. Deigo is a well-renowned member of the People's National Pigsty. You know?
Yo,
Good
Dujan, you have
morning,
to
brother
start
Diego.
paying me now. Morning, people, Jamaicans. You have to start paying me now, Dujan.
I hear what Diego. Hear what happen now. Tell
Yeah.
your friend to subscribe to my channel, cause it'll go on, you know. So when some real money start,
Yeah,
when
man,
I reach
but
about 5 or 10,
I know you not tell me thanks, Virgin. You never say, all right, then
yeah, man, my
send me
whole
out
heap
to
of
the
manners
people.
and respect, man. Then I'm missing you go on the road, my friend, and you fear tell me thanks, you know.
So
I'm
now,
missing you go on the road, everybody know who name Diego than now, you know, my friend.
everybody know me, like, I'm me about separate Virgin. Just easy, now, man.
You know? So, me I all a reason, you know. So, I will really go and Mark Gold in a lead 11 points in a poll and 11 point signal a wipe out for this government. So him should have win Northeast, Centre with ease. So when deal, when I deal with why word in on a party this morning?
Call the general.
We can't call it general if we are going to a by-election and not run for
No
them. We're not
one no
going to run
by
for
election,
general.
Virgin. Call the election.
We can't call the election for no have a chance to tell the people them wanna deal with brother. We don't want to no conference.
We don't have 9 seats where some of them no vacant, yes, but some of uno parliamentarians they not run back. CJ Hutchinson, Hardly Shaw, Mike Henry.
We don't have no evidence of that, my friend. Who tell her that Diego done?
I listen nationwide last night and hear all of these things, you know.
I'll top tell life on nationwide, brother.
No, me I tell you, say me I listen nationwide last night and hear all of these things. Me never tell
Yeah, me answer, man. You can't
you.
nationwide can't
General,
talk to Mike
boss.
Henry.
Dujan, I can ask him one question.
Go ahead.
Was it some individual from the Jamaica Labour Party here you heard came out and said that on nationwide? Was it some official from the Jamaica Labour Party?
Nationwide not speak for Jlp.
No, nationwide. I was on nationwide and heard a individual sport that the Jlp should just call the election. Why them dragging them foot? You talk about buy if you make people spend one bag of money.
So let me ask you a question, Diego Dan. Your party contention is that them not have no money to fight this one by election. So them are gonna have money to fight that general election.
Oh, it's a waste of money that right now, my brethren.
Oh.
How much money
Oh.
JLP rob? I have up in them catalog for buy out any vote. That's why them want run by election.
Alright, hold on, because we got now on next avenue now. So I want you just tell me about one thing where you Diego know about. Just one event. A scandal where you know where JLP rob money, where money gone missing. See?
Brethren, all know the education money where Royal Reid rob, no don't spend it. All know that.
Yeah, break up when I hear where you say a while ago.
Me say, all know the money where Royal Reid rob up, no don't spend it. That does a flash all about, brethren.
How much money then say Real Reid rob?
Brethren, I sugarcoat it when them put up the amount of money when him saying rob. And more than that.
No man, how much money then say in rob?
Can't be specific, because I don't want to tell no lie, brethren. Me have to go back on the page.
No lie, tell say man rob money,
But
brother.
they already are telling lie.
Royal Reid no rob no money then.
Diego.
Don't find him man guilty, brother.
What on the Dujan? Diego. Anything you say can use against you in the court of law, yeah?
Yeah,
Make
man,
sure
me
you
not
have
afraid-
facts and proof.
Me not afraid of prison, man.
You
Hold
know,
on, man. Me and him a reason, you know. Me ask him some chain a question, you know. So Diego, we know say so money did start go missing from in PNP time, right? And it come over into this government at time. The money not missing, the money used the things, but them can't find the receipt them for them. How you know say that happen in a rivalry case?
No, man. It's evident, you know, see the man have to step down same time, man.
Yeah, there's a discrepancy in a film ministry, and he's the head of that ministry, so he's responsible. So he have to step aside while the investigation go on. Him can't operate like PNP or would have refused to step aside. Remember the thing with the scandal down at Clarendon with the market there with Funo boy.
Azan.
And a force we did have to force Azan to resign. Azan name want to resign. And remember, we not operate as labor, right? We step aside. So you look at discrepancy with Miss Dalrymple plan, she step aside from the Speaker of the House. She never resigned as Member of Parliament. She resigned.
Them I use pretty words about misuse of funds. I rob the money and now condone it too.
Diego. Me I go give you a chance to retract the statement there because you have no evidence that anybody robbed any money there.
No, I said, you know what I
Money
said?
gone missing under Philip Palwell, right? And them did frame phone look boy the feet. See?
Bridget,
Kern Spencer, do the frame Kern Spencer become ball in front of Jamaican people. And remember that? Millions of dollars gone missing. And the phone boy Philip Palwell. Philip Palwell, by the way, who me hear on platform last night, I said when him return to power, him a go fix Jlp'S. When him broke Jlp'S in the first place.
Dujon, just tell your leader, say, to call the election and save the Jamaican people him from the tax away.
You know, say up on this note, me don't want to come in though.
So all I said,
you know, just call it, don't call government election and no lose.
Hold on, no man, me ask you one more question. So Deigo.
Yeah, man, me I hear him, boss.
Yeah, man. So why is it that Mark Golding and Jai Tom Campbell is refusing to put up a candidate to face the incredible Matthew Samuda? Is it that they are running scared like little chickens?
No, watch out now. Who no lead that slogan say any man a born enough for day in a parliament. Matthew Samuda born in England. Me hear him say that by Emily Cook's radio.
No, we not lead no policy like that. We never had no problem like that. We said any man when not born enough to be prime minister. That we say I will still stand
any
by
man
that.
when not born enough to be parliamentarian, brethren.
No man, you can't be parliament.
No,
So suppose you
brethren,
left.
see-
Hold on, Diego. Suppose you born, alright, so you live come from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And you have a youth from America. And you grew up and say, boy, you know, say, my father native Jamaica, me I'll go home, go live for 1-2 years and see if I can contribute to my father's homeland, which is my ancestral homeland.
them born,
You say that the person is supposed to get a chance in a parliament.
Brethren.
Me agree, say, he not to be lead in a country. But he can lead in another ministry. Nothing wrong with that.
No, brethren. You know, say, put me attack, you know. Because.
No, man, you're wrong. You're wrong, 100% wrong, me G. Anyway, me ask you this before me open up the floor give people them, because they're ready for near me, you know. So, like me say, uno not no money to fight this election. So how uno going to find money to fight a general election? And why is it that last election, millions of money was spent by the People's National Party, giving away briefcases for buy votes? So why no can employ that same thing now and fight the election with Matthew Samuda? Why is the People's National Party running scared?
Brethren, PMP not running scared and PMP have money, brethren. It's just a waste of money to go run a by-election. Why don't you never call the election down a Chilani? Why don't you never call election down a Central?
No election can't call down a Chilani when time we have a MP, a sitting MP. She never resigned. We are talking about.
So
we can't call Dr. Nigel Clark. Dr. Nigel not resign yet. Dr. Nigel Clark is still there, he not resign.
No,
so we can't call a by-election for that.
Why never call the election out of St. Thomas when Washi died?
Alright, we are come from the top now. Nine, and then we go come to Mr. Nine. Me just call
all right, Deigo, up to last week, 2 weeks ago, let's put it at 2 weeks ago. I heard the PMP coming out and calling for by-election. So what is the difference now? Why the sudden change? Because up to 2 weeks ago, even I heard on a PMP platform last week, he was calling for a by-election. So why the sudden change? Is it that the PMP have a community that because the PMP is out of funding, they decide not to contest the election?
The PMP can't.
I can't answer. You can't load up too much things for him. Remember saying I come ready now. Come ready. Capacity. So why that?
Listen. PMP is not out of money. PMP, exactly. This government stooped to the lowest depths of morality. We try to act and look good. Because true, you know, say it a go run in favor of you call it. You had more, how much by-election could have called, and you use your majority in parliament you abstain from calling a by-election. But when you see it in favor of you, you not even take 1 week.
That's
So
politics.
I got the politics then.
That's politics. Diego. PJ Patterson do the same thing.
Dujon, they're calling for a by-election in a...
PJ Patterson do the same thing.
They're calling for a by-election in a constituency where there's a sitting member of parliament. So make it make sense. There you go.
No, but listen.
Exactly.
They call for a by-election. You know, say on unfair. I don't understand what me talk say, you know. You understand?
We're not unfair, Diego. There's a sitting member of parliament. There's no necessity for a by-election in that specific constituency. However, we remove Marsha because the people them no want her. See? And we are replace her with somebody else. Why not refuse to contest the seat, sir? Why not run scared for?
Why not deal with Marsha so wicked? She's a human being.
It no matter how we deal with Marsha. Marsha a feel girl. We love her. She just never ready for the role there yet. We have to admit that. See? Just like how we refuse to admit that Mark Golding is ready for lead of opposition or even leader of this country. Because Mark Golding can't run the party, you know. Me say down all what road up down the lockdown, or down the desolate. Years down there not clean for 5 years now. Me say no clean and down
hold on there, Dujon. All what road on vintage.
Diego.
Me have a question for Diego, you know.
Hold on, man. Hold on. We are go and cloud it now. Go and cloud it. I'm trying to keep the question them short because everybody want to get a say. Come through, Claude.
Me I say to you, every day when you get up and you call the general election, we just call a local government election. Remember, so you run like a full election when you run like a general election, you know, and you lose. And I know Mark Golding no concede to Andrew. He come a little Trump we have a Jamaica. Why am I gonna stay so?
Glad me have to see with them more while still because you know, me understand how you feel. You see, when you corner a specific party in a corner way, them can't do nothing but fight back because they have nowhere to turn. No, an election is due in less than a year right now, and you want to contest a by-election.
One of the comrade want come up, you know. Mr. Nah, you talk already, so me borrow your back, see?
Uno just, and Dujon, if you...
Uno did one by-election. If you say Mark Golding lead by 11 points or 8 points, uno should jump it through the country, wipe out Andrew.
All right, I answer Claudette's question. We move to we move to Proverbs.
No, if my God is awesome.
All right, my God is awesome this
Diego,
morning.
good morning, sir. One question I want to ask you. And the question I'm going to ask you. Why your party is so conniving and trying to run from the truth?
Good morning, comrades. Good morning.
Morning, Godchild.
New on your platform. Give me a...
Hold on, Godchild. You have to move. Hold on. Go on ahead, my God.
Yeah, man. On deceive Portmore people, on deceive the whole country. And don't have a heart. On just run the by-election. I'm going to see what go on. Just
The general. Since you so high and mighty and you dey in a power of all of the money, just get rid of all of this problem now, my general, and just call the general man and just this back and forth business now work.
But even if we call the general election, I don't have enough cut to go.
All right then, you say we got enough cut, then I make it easier, I make it easier upon the brain. Just call it now, my boss. It's simple, you know. The back and forth now go work.
Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone.
Tell you no 55 seat PMP, strong.
Diego, here what now, Diego? The government have a mandate, you know, and them have several programs running, so they need to run out the whole of them term. See? So we are testing, we don't sell the machine ready and we are going on a test run. So why problem?
We're not fully up to par yet. We're not buy a little more time. We're not ready yet.
Diego, hold on. Stop me. I have to just address that right away.
Chavi,
You
me
don't want
ask
to hear a
you.
while ago, Diego.
Hold on,
Stop and keep.
strength. Please, hold on. Diego just chat some rubbish, so let me just rake it up. Diego, why we are by time? What do you mean we are by time? The election is not constitutionally due until next year. We have 1 year to go. What are you talking about by time?
But Travi, due to the amount of by-election,
No bother with no but, brother, and due to no amount of by-election.
yes.
1 year. 1 year.
But 12 months then. Let me stop use 1 year. 12 months then. You understand? They just have something to say.
So what you
Time
talk
long,
about buy time,
short.
Diego? What is this argument about buying time? The election is not due until a year. Where that come from? Why you keep pushing that
Travi.
argument about buy time? Who's buying time?
Due to the amount of by-election we are come up. The Prime Minister said 5.
Man, them afraid of Mate Samuda like a puss.
Brethren, time can long, time can short. But the more
Diego, finish that part. Diego,
Diego,
finish the
hold
point
on.
you're making about due to the amount of by-election. Finish that. Let me hear what you have to say this.
the Prime Minister said on TV yesterday that there's 5 by-elections supposed to be called, and he may deal with them over a period of time. We have said to him, say, why go through all of these loopholes for a call by-election? Call an election to make the country get clarity to see what the people them feel and what them talk about. Because obviously the Jamaican...
Right, Diego, don't make a statement after. Ask your question. Don't try to justify it after. Just ask your question. And the question is, why call them periodically? Now, if we go lock down the entire country for these 5 by-elections, when we have to do it again for the general in a few months, it doesn't help with the growing of our economy. It doesn't help. You realize when election come and everything have to stop, employers have to give people time off. If we have the whole country doing that, was that help the economy? All right, you're quiet, which means that hold your right. Good. Next question.
Diego want to drive car and sit down on car with and blow
Lock down the whole country. Lock down the whole country where we have to do it again. In a 12 months, as you just stated, it doesn't help anything. So guess what? You put one little one right here, so, and you put one little one over there, so. Now lock down the whole place for this thing where we have to go do.
Travi, give me a minute then, man. We need to talk quick and make that work.
Hold on, God, because you just come in and hold
because you had the labor right there over there,
there.
then don't labor right there, chat pay nonsense over there. Then if you go away.
No, man, hold on.
How God's child reflect was done as done labor right?
Hold on.
Diego.
Why that is straight? I'm
Diego,
your question.
Yes, one daddy badness.
Me nah attack you. Me go attack your senses.
Anyone who want to attack me, because I'm ready for no.
No, God child.
God child. That child will remove it and
you see, when me a reason, we are going to remove the politics, you know. You're supporting a party and me supporting a party. And we are going to look for things as a Jamaican now. See? Based upon your argument about calling an election. See? My question to you, sir, is as a Jamaican, what is your expectation of a new government? We're not talking about this particular administration. No, we are referring to the administration to come. What are some of the points? What are your expectations as a Jamaican, for the next government?
You get the point, you get the point. We are taking
Let me answer your question. I understand what you say. My most pressing issue with any government coming into power after the next election is getting down the cost of living, brethren. It's too high. And it has pressure in my brain because every time when I collect certain money a month time from any avenue where I collect money off in terms of farming or anything, when I go to supermarket go spend the money, it come like nothing right now. I can't go to supermarket with 15,000 I can't even half the channel.
All right, sir. Hold
Stop
on, then.
telling lie,
As a
Diego.
collective Jamaica.
Diego, stop telling lie.
As a
Strength,
collective
strength,
Jamaica.
strength, hold on, strength. You asked me a question already. We're gonna move on now to info.
Him say something a while ago, we have to debunk that too. All right? Diego, you've always said that you live for part of your life in the US, right? Which means I'm assuming, well, not means, but I'm assuming you would have family members living in the United States, probably in Canada, England too, because you know you talk like you're Mr. International. And aren't cost of living high in these countries too?
No like Jamaica.
What? Diego.
Alright, Diego, yeah, tell lie. Chavi, hold on. Now we make info ask him a question. We can go back over some of these things after. Come to info media. We are going to trace and then we go to Godchild after.
Morning
Come
to the
to
panel.
him.
Morning, everybody. I've been listening from morning. Deigo seems to be very naive where politics is concerned, or might tell himself lie to feel good, or to tell himself lie to support a narrative that is not existed. He only exists in a Deigo head. Deigo, Mark Golden has been campaigning for the last 2 years. They are so campaigning for the last 2 years that they tell themselves that they win the local government election and they did well because they win the KSNC, which is the 5 municipal corporation. Now, the JLP fortune start in 2001 with a by-election down in Senton. That same seat there, Northeast Senton, which is supposed to be a PNP bastion. Now, we put back a ball in at the PNP court in 2024, where a by-election is going to determine which political party is really have the momentum. And you are telling me, with a 8 points leading as a political party, you decline not to enter the race?
11,
You
they
come here
upgraded to
talking
11
like a
points lead.
gibberish to support the claim why your party back out. You seem to be a very sick individual.
Let me answer your info. Due to the rigorous and good governance by Shaini Robinson, who turned that seat in a staunch Labour right seat, having 4 divisions. 4 divisions you have. So you know what to do for win it back with East Bridging. And you have billions and millions of dollars where the administration get the money from who knows where. They understand to flash out down there.
Then Diego, you still have people down there to represent, you can't abandon the people them, Diego. So you make Godchild run down. I mean, well, I hear from Godchild in a youth. Come through with your question, Father Trace.
Morning, everyone. Me not think
Man,
the
no
question.
bad.
I just too little small one based on what Diego say. Diego, me ask you a question. Cause me no want to beat you like what them are beat you then. Me just ask you 2 questions and more you give me 2 for your answer. What your party, the People's National Party, have a problem with? All by elections or just the one where they are not Senton? Which one do they do want to call?
When you look for Godchild and try other
No,
back
what we have a problem with is the
Yes.
hypocrisy where the government come with. A by-election was due from last year in a specific seat. The party got parliament and use the majority to not make it happen. Other by-elections came up we had, like down a St. Thomas. Him abstain from run the by-election. No, when you say it favor you jump the gun. Yeah, man. She resigned by-election same time.
All
Totally
right.
practical. Bridget,
All right.
just call the general and
So Chase, what they did for do? What they did for Holland Chase? What they did for the Diego? Carly when he
Yeah,
favor
man.
to Mark Golden.
All right. The next question, can I want to stop fast? So, you are trying to say, not trying, you are saying Northeast Senton. All right, 2 by-election for MPs and 2 for councillor, or 3 for councillor, somewhere there. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
So you are
something
trying to say that, because Nigel no officially gone it. So you are trying to say that out of all those by-election, only Northeast Senton are in favor of us?
No, me not say that, but we are saying we not contest none because a general election is due in any time now. We can call anytime. I'm not
All
wait
right.
till September next year.
All right, we'll go with. Well,
Diego, are you aware that by them refusing to contest the seat, they are neglecting the People's
No, we are
National
not.
Party supporters? Would
We
you
are not.
would you agree with
all
me?
right. All right, Diego, me soon gone, so me I'll just say rest now. So you see like how you make that clear to me? Then some of my foolishness them way you talk, come off it and just stick to the point, say, you are not contesting by election and the reason for it is because a general election is closely due.
That was
I
so
know about
bad.
a grown.
We
Listen me
don't
no
go
man.
for
I
a
know
call
about a
over bad.
grown no corner. Listen what me I say no man. Cause last me attack and go. I know about a grown no corner and chat boss say Shiny set seat and have 4 counselor cause I see him thing with Marisa. So nobody grown no corner and come with no lame excuse. Just stick to one thing. The by-elections are too close to the general election due date, so we all wait. That's it. And nobody
All
make
right,
yourself
Omar.
look like
Short,
fool.
Alright,
They
Omar
don't
now
have a
and then go and
chance
Bridget now.
in a Nigel seat either. So I don't know what
Nobody
they're
make yourself
clamoring
look like
about.
fool.
They
Just stick
don't
to
have a
one
chance
thing.
over Nigel seat either. So
And
what
that
is
me I
the
say Chavi,
difference?
so them
What
Chavi they fi just stick.
organize them I make?
Wanna make we go at
Me
Omar
a
now.
clear me point, Chavi, cause me a land.
Wanna make we go at
rate the
Omar and then
And
go
argument,
what
at
they
please.
need
Bridget
to do,
after, please. May we go
me
at
a land
Omar now.
Diego, hold on. All you need to do is just stick to the one thing and don't make excuse that you are a cent and a call and you know call a Nigeria, you know call a Maurice or you know call away. Just stick to the one thing. We not contest no by election because a local our general election is constitutional due in 12 months. So we will wait. I don't
Yes,
give
sir.
nobody else no run around and no excuse because you look like fool when you continue to talk other
All
things.
right, Chief.
Stick to
Big up
that.
for
Take
that,
my
Chase.
advice and stick to that.
Big up, Chase. Big up.
All right.
Alright, may we hear from Omar now, please. Go ahead, Omar. Alright, Omar, go on, Bridget.
Morning, labor rights, morning. Me hear Deigo say some things this morning which me go tell him so the same now if we stick the goat I'd come back come stick the sheep. They did the same thing in Omar Davis's constituency. When they wanted to bring in Omar, they quickly had a by-election. Took out the man named Jones was in there. They quickly had a by-election and put in Omar Davis. You understand me? So the same thing we are used for your brother. And guess what? The Jamaica Labour Party is doing it our way and
I see a thing
we are
I don't
doing
is
it
on the top.
nice and slow. You know what we are doing? We are torture on them.
I see a thing I don't is
Exactly,
on
we are
the top.
torture on a brother. You understand me? So nobody come tell about how we must do it
Ask
quickly and
Homer
get it
drop
out of
in.
the way. We are doing it
Diego,
our way.
Bridget,
You ever hear
ask
the
him
song?
Homer drop in. Homer making entry. Ask him that question,
Yeah.
Bridget.
Yeah,
hold on, Chavis. Chavis.
also Mark. So them can't trick we are do it Travi, we are do it our way and we are doing it nice and slow because guess what? We are in power and we call the shots. We not gonna make comrade call no shot. You remember what they them say how much them didn't want the by-election down at St. Thomas? Or not forget? I think one of the time them say them all even carry got court. We run the by-election down in St. Thomas. So don't forget, because I could not forget in a labor rights. Don't make them
No,
chicken no.
no, but Bridget,
Don't make them
listen,
chicken no.
Hold on
Bridget.
there.
It was the day
Diego.
before. It was the day before Marsha resigned. That over the big pan where Diego love all well, if you put on in life face and go. Right? Over there, they are quarrel for by-election. So they want by-election and the people them not representation from when and this. Why them tone change now that by-election is in the air? Not step up for the beat, man, and tap in eyes. Stop it crying.
Diego,
Mrs. Sound,
much
yeah.
money you want? Talk it. Me
Hey,
do him
hey.
$1.5 million.
Me don't know why this surprising, because of this my goal him been doing all along. Yes, when he suit him, he go with it. When he not suit him, then complain. He not surprising to me. It's not surprising. That are the trend for ever since.
No,
One
Mrs.
minute
Sound,
they agree
go
when he
back to
suit them,
Diego
the next
argument.
minute they disagree
Do
because I
John, you
feel
can't
like
take
you
me
know
down
suit
that
them.
somebody else can't get me back. See here? Me listen.
That's all they do all the time.
You
Yeah,
want
my
to go back
boss.
to Diego argument of cost of living, you know.
No see if we don't find back God
And
child
right
to
back
make
in
I
the
want to make
cost
me
of
run
living
down.
argument, I want to carry back Diego, you know.
Cause
That's
a
what we want
true
to go.
strength, ask him when my goal in I go do to that.
No, Mr. Diego, you're talking about cost of living, I know. Brother. See? No. If anybody at all, have a problem with any issue, can identify some solutions. Right? If you, as a supporter or a member of the People's National Party, cannot have a solution, then the hierarchies, the people, the leader must have a solution as to how he going to address the cost of living in Jamaica. So, Diego, me want you tell me how the PNP, the People's National Party, right, decided to
But straight
address
we want to say Diego
the
not
issue
speak to them.
of
Trent, we know that they're gonna speak for them. Diego can't answer the question there. However, me have something for correct Diego upon. What did Diego the last time you come for me live? The last live when me you said the viral what did? See? You say your council never get no burial relief funds. So I went and checked that out for myself, my G. She never get no funds because fair constituency wasn't among the damage.
Well, you see a while ago,
So that's why she never get no
See,
funds.
Dujan, retract that statement fast, me, please. Retract.
And that me just say, me go and check it out. And at the KSMC never give her no funding on the government. She never have the damage. That's why she never get no money.
Statement for me, please.
Yeah. I will do no such thing.
Dujan,
any evidence where you have to come with it. But this is what I was told, and I was told by a reputable source.
Dujan, me have pictures in my phone with damages.
Yeah, man, send them come to you, man.
You know, me have to do it for real, Dujan. Me have to inbox you some images, some things that in my division, brother.
When me say damage, me mean that closing blow away and then me talk about damage like we sent Elizabeth.
No, it's not of that extent, but we got damages, brother.
So hear me I say no. Dujan, on that point. Diego on that point.
Right.
So is your division alone don't get no burial relief?
No.
Okay, so you know, unique to this thing is a thing will happen in a multiple divisions. Have you tried to find out why the reason for that?
Ready? It fall upon their face, it look like.
That's not
push me.
You know why?
But ask you.
Travi, you know why them not get no relief? Because they refuse to do it the right way. You understand me? Them refuse to do it the right way. Which constituency, Deigo, which constituency are you from? Deigo, who is your member of parliament?
West Rural,
MC region. After them people responsible for them.
Mrs. Holness, West Rural, Mrs. Holness?
No, man, to the Cutthroat Flint.
Yeah, Cutthroat Flint, we know say West Rural. Well, Diego, I don't know why because that's strange. We just go to the show.
The Omar come back. Then we beg on me to hear more.
We say that's the person go and do that, run it.
Why Omar? Where you Omar?
Yeah, I hear me.
Yeah, man, we are here, man.
Morning. Hey, you know what's all one I thought do I be a fuckery? Cause that room platif. I do not talk, brother, I be a fuckery. I just talk for a few no behalf. I want to feel. If I grow and I know how people them feel that. Yeah. Cause that room for another people for 1 year, more than a year now. And by election should I run this and then can't run none. Why?
And guess what? Omar, hold on, let me tell you, let me say one thing.
And them the by election.
Omar. How by election I go call if a MP never resign as an MP? Somebody explain that.
No, DUJON'S, she did resign. But when me want to ask Omar is that she wasn't an MP, but yet she still right behind the seat.
Which part of
the Yeah, she did resign. She did resign. Yes, she did. But what I'm telling you, she resigned, Omar, but she's still right there.
Hold on, come like a hold on people.
She never resigned as an MP. She said she was going to resign. The party never accept no resignation.
Okay, let's say it never accept it. But here what me I tell you, DUJON'S, say she stay behind the scene, DUJON'S, and take away the one fucking seat them have, the PMP. The PMP, she stay behind the seat and beat them. And take away the one seat to not have. Me no remember what the seat name.
So
as a PMP.
Omar, where's your teeth? Now we ask Omar where's your teeth now. Where's your teeth, Omar? Omar.
We're going to attack off Omar now, please.
Yeah, man, you can't come in after. Omar, where Miss Dalrymple pretty? Why you Omar?
Like him signal bad man.
Me I hear in
Somebody I
background.
tell him what he say, man.
No, at the misuse of funds when the purchase a car business the man talk about, but him just a expound on it say probably more thief more, you know.
You see, let me
People
let me rub it in the
people
Diego.
can vote for you after
It
them
was no
vote for you.
misuse of fund, Diego. Stop it, because you know better. It wasn't
You
anything like
neglect
that.
them and go and
You
about
know
your
it
business.
wasn't. It wasn't
I want to come back a little time, come roast, go give people how them man.
Over and prove it, you know, shameless and is without shame, man. What is without shame, Diego?
Omar, hold on, Chabi. Omar, try get some better signal and then send back a request. Come in now,
No,
Chief.
I'm sure Omar are listening, cause Omar will talk about Miss Durham, thief, and Miss Durham do all of this and Miss Durham do all of that. First and foremost, Omar, remember, say Miss Durham walk away from September last year and them did own the Larimer's division. Them did own the Osa Spring division, sorry. PMP, they have the Osa Spring division from the last election. Last time we won Osa Spring division is when Devon McDaniel come here in 2002. And the following local government election after that, I think around 2004 and we win all 4 seats. And the following one after that, 2008, we lost Osa Spring division. And we never see back Osa Spring division until February. And Maurice walk away from September. And yet still she and her councillor candidate them, could have retained the 4 councillor seats, send all candidates from South Trelawney down to Falmouth. We even have the mayor from up here. So when Omar get up on a chat about thief and this and that, tell him to ask the man what him a run when did give Maurice a $5 million 2011 when she gave him as campaign manager, when do it? Tell him say if you find out from such man, where they? And then he come back and tell me who are out of 2 which is thief.
You know that me I tell you no man, so we beat them. All when Dalrymple wasn't a member of parliament, we beat them. So me don't know when I talk about Trace. Him think we don't know the things set down there.
They can't see it. They can't see it if them did have one. When she was a member of parliament, them did have 1 councillor seat. And since election call, we take it from them. So them feel no more glaring up and chat. Me never hear one candidate nominate yet and say more lose. Never. And me never hear one supporters come out and say, my candidate are going to lose. No. Everybody always back their ass. And when the ass come in last, then tell us, I chew the horse, they run in front of him. Or I chew the horse, they shadow him. So make them talk.
But you know, I mean, I understand from Diego. When since politics, when
we invite Omar back in
when politics becomes a thing that you do things in the favor of the opposition or your opposition. When that ever happen? When do any party do something, call an election when it's in the favor of the opposition? I mean, I don't know when I expect like him.
Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Just a cry. Man,
So you'd admit that. You would admit that the government only call an election when it's in
Whether that's how politics go, Diego, you should know that that's politics. Why would I call it when it's in the favor of you? Why would I do that?
Sam, give me 2 punch off of the punching bag. Hold on there, Sam.
Hold on the choppy.
Diego, hold on there,
choppy.
Diego, wait, Diego, man. Wait, you need to hear this.
In an election that the first
Diego, you need to hear this. Hear this, Diego. See? Your ball fi Paul Patmore them side and the people when they have no representation over 1 year. Remember in March, then go to the polls, you know. And then shitting out one more time, you know. So tell me how? We're not going to expect a different result in the by-election for the MPs. Please tell me. What they want to go do differently? What different result can come? We're not get not even a nearly account, not even nearly get account, sir. So, man, don't keep quiet, man. Keep quiet and run that seat here on the boat.
But not even that, you know, Travis. Them did have the seat in and like they have, you know, them did have it. And Dalrymple and our team stay behind the scene and take it from them. That says a lot.
They keep saying that this lady has sent in a resignation 1 year and had. Seeing just we just mentioned that part. Omar, 1 year ad she put in the resignation, and y'all went to the poll a few months ago. What, March, February, somewhere down there, so? And guess what happened? What happened? Uno not even get, uno lose all one did have last time.
But listen to him, I said to
You
you.
go learn politics, brother. Go learn politics. Right now we control our spring division, brother. You know, no sense. Check it out. Check
You
out
control in your mind,
and
in your mind and your head. In your mind and your head.
Right,
In your mind and your head.
Andre Evans,
you need
down
to
the
go
road.
drink some coffee.
Hold on,
In your mind and in your head. Who is the counselor?
Andre Evans, down the road.
Who is the counselor?
Andre Evans.
Hold on, Travis. Diego. Yo. It make your party look bad. Please inform your full comrade friend. Say a JLP control all 4 parish councils in South Chilani.
I hear that, man.
Ooh.
Check it again.
Diego, help that brother.
Inform him, Diego.
Help that brother, Diego. Do the right.
Check it out
Tell him
again.
the truth right there, then. Tell him the truth right here, right now. Do the right thing.
We don't act like some.
We know better. Diego say we know better.
Which part down there on the control 4C? Tell me 4 on the control. Tell me 4 on the control.
Trace, educate him, Trace. Educate him, Trace.
Which 4?
Me name them down to you. What's up division owned by the Mia Falmouth Kalingager?
Yeah.
Larimer's division owned by Councillor Donovan Smith. We call him Wayne Smith.
Yeah.
Alberton division owned by Fabian Davis. We call him Pattyman. The man who won the juicy beef in Alberton. Osa Spring division controlled by Mr. Warp. The man who used to back up, the policeman. The policeman who used to bodyguard Maurice Adams. He win the division, the Osa Spring division by the most vote. Osa Spring becomes the biggest division right now.
Go check it.
Listen, no, brother.
Check it again,
Go for your computer film, Dujon. Go for your
computer
and check it on the EOJ. Somebody needs to go check it on the EOJ.
Omar, nobody has to check it nowhere. I'm living in South Chilani. Omar, if you don't listen, you can't learn. Uno candidate we run down there, never win. Never. You look a young boy, Mr. Faster. When Mr. Faster step down and give, we try the young boy think you don't make it. He never make it through Omar. Come like your last. You don't live here, Omar. Omar, you don't live in South Chilani.
Poor Omar.
Yeah,
ask Omar who was ask Omar who is the candidate. Who is the candidate? No, ask Omar who is the candidate.
Who was the candidate for the PMP party in Osa Spring Division?
Andre Evans. Boy from Tech now. What you tell me say?
Who?
Andre Evans.
Andre Evans win.
Boy, shut your mouth and go check it again, man.
Me ask you a question. Andre Evans win.
Oh, you mean?
So when you go Parish Council meet in Falmouth?
Yeah, dopey back, man. Check it out again, brother. You'll find out.
Omar, the leader is the same thing, you know. Omar, the leader same win the local election, you know. So you have to see with Omar.
Poor Omar.
Oh, no, dopey back, man.
Me not like Dujon, I best me get for a week.
Oh, no, idiot, man.
We have to go send this guy TVJ, the bite of the week.
Hold on. Me touch Deigo now.
Yo, me I cut out the Omar part a special.
Me say them man enjoy crime. Me not understand this.
Wait, Sam. Give me a talk to Deigo. Deigo, this is what me don't like with comrade now. And me tell you this, Deigo, blatant. Me don't like with comrade. You're on the platform listening. And you hear a comrade come up and talk lie, and you know to a fox say. A lie, and me even ask you. Me even ask, because me put you in it and not drop in it. Me pull you in it. Me ask your me tell you you're dropping the listen. Me ask your personal. Me say, Deigo, this don't look good for your party. Explain to the gentleman what happened in South Chilani. And you refuse, Deigo, and you know see a lie the man a tell. And you refuse to prove. Deigo, you refuse to prove it to the man. Say, listen me, stop talk foolishness, because this a go over the world. That me tell me don't like with PMP big and no the friend I tell them do not dig up them.
Trace, I want him with you, Richard, you know, you know, say you, Richard, would have said no, man, and I say go. I want him with you. Yes, you would have said no, and I say go.
But that's why them beat up you, Richards. Bridget, but that's why them beat up you, Richards. They beat up you, Richards, you know. For about 3 to 4 different platforms, you know.
Diego, you make him go somewhere else with the same foolishness and people laugh after your fella come right.
What you did wrong is to refuse from tell this young man the truth.
No, but
that's what you did wrong.
The conversation where
you were invited.
Diego,
you were invited.
Diego, I invite you.
You were invited.
I invite you. I look at the past. Remember, Diego.
Me here when you call him in a hit with you.
Hold on, Diego. Remember, I passed Travi and I said to you, Deigo, listen, this will make you look bad for your party. Inform this gentleman what happened in South Chulani Council seat. And you refuse to do it, Deigo. And I invite you nicely to do it.
Deigo, you is a dirty drive. Deigo, you is a dirty drive.
No, I'm not gonna make him do Diego so still, you know. No, I'm not gonna do Diego so. But Diego, you should have correct him, because you know better. You should make him add and talk them damn goddamn stupidness so early in the morning. Too early morning over here, you know, Diego.
It thing we not understand with Diego, right? There is a by-election said due right now. And he have a problem with that. But he want the general election to call before time. How that makes sense to me?
And really before time, you know. You see, there's so much by-elections.
What do you mean it's not before time, Diego? It is constitutionally due in a year, Diego. Or 12 months, whichever you understand.
What is Stravi? They are the one who pushing for a set election date, you know. Me hear them over and over, you know, say, Andrew say, he might go set the date. So when the date set, tell me if you can turn up and call for election before time. Because you know push you that. So me not understand, why? You know unbalanced bad, me not get it.
Sam, five different parties just up in Orange, you know, Sam. A 5 different party.
Your party leader made a promise that the first 100 days, he might go put set election.
Exactly. And if he did do that, tell me how you would have there so on platform and call for election.
Diego.
Diego, one quick question, Diego. On the list of things that needs to be done in Jamaica, where does that 100-day promise fall? Is it the most important thing or is it the least important thing?
I'm glad you asked me.
Diego, when you look at the list of things that needs to be done by the government or is being done, where does this request fall in the list? Tell me where it falls. Because it's not even reached mid-tier.
How election date important? How election date important when so much things to fix? But listen, brother, there are more important things.
Diego, it is a thought and a future plan. Right now, there's more important things. There's more important things to deal with. And we're seeing the benefit of dealing with those things first. Because we are investing bigger than we ever seen before. You understand me? Siberial come and none of the projects, national projects that are being done is being disturbed because guess what? The provision was made so that money is there for in the event of a disaster and money is there to carry out these initiatives that are being done. That's more important than fighting with the opposition to fix the election date.
Election date can wait till another 30 years as far as me concerned. It don't matter.
I have a question for Diego, Sam. Hold on. Diego, out of a fixed election date and to find out if little bit of blood and the rest of the persons who were at hand when Melissa Sylvia was murdered, which is more important?
Jesus Christ.
Info, boy, I know that this is going to info. I know you're going to do something wicked. I know you're going to wicked in the info. I know you're going to wicked.
You talk something dirty, you know, and if me talk something dirty, you know.
When we talk dirty, when me say dirty, tell me when me say dirty. Me say out of fixed election date And to find out the rest of the person what and when Melissa Silver was murdered, what is more important? Come tell us what is more important.
I remind you that Mrs. Holness is integral in the part of that case too, you know. 'Cause I heard.
Money.
Yeah, foolishness
Alright,
now.
so hold on. So Diego, the question still stand. Hold on, hold on, guys, hold on. Hold on, we are going with Diego. Hold on, we are going with Diego. Diego, we are going with you.
I wonder if you have blue boots.
Hold
You have
on.
your blue boots put on.
No, we are gonna go with Diego. Here we are go with Diego. So Diego, you stated that Mrs. Holness is involved, but we already know that. The question was how important it is to find out the rest of people them. That is the question. So you still miss the question even though you try your best. If you talk some rubbish, you still miss the question.
Don't make him mix up Mrs. Holness name in the traffic and no go so no don't call the woman name.
Yes, Travis. Yes, Travis. 1 second. Don't second it.
Don't call the woman name but the man mix up in a murder case. Don't do that.
No, but listen, guys, hold on. Let's not get too emotional. Let's not get too emotional. Hold on, guys. Let's not get too emotional. Hold on, man. Let's not get too emotional. Cause hear this. You see, Diego saying it does not prove anything. The big fish saying it does not prove anything. The evidence is there. The police do them investigation and they have arrested so far the people that they need to arrest, and saying that they're going to do more arrests. Right? So what we are gonna do is wait for the arrest them to come through. Because you see where him say any sensible, well-thinking individual knows that Diego is just chatting shit and just need a roll of tissue right now.
But Trevi, we have to clear it up for the people who don't understand because it's a propaganda they're trying to spread.
I'm not going to agree with you, Diego. Him can't say that about the lady because no go so. I said them I look for mix up the woman name and make them go and stop it. And Diego, you should have known better than that. Don't call the woman name in our mouth.
And this is when you get nasty with them. That's why sometimes you get nasty with them people, I know. You need to stop them something.
Hold on, Philip here. Give me a floor there with Diego for a minute. Diego, me hear you say Juliet Holness was mixed up in that debacle. What is the evidence? Let me get to the bottom of it now. What is the evidence?
She depend on the will.
Yes, I can't go and quote me father.
Yeah, see what me talk about. Diego has chosen to make a fool of himself, and guys, sometimes I have to allow him to make a fool of himself because people out there know a fool him and make himself. See? Hearsay. You have no evidence. Hearsay.
Hold on there. Me a short little compare. Wait. Me a come to right Diego. Don't move right from this.
Hey, you come in a run serious joke, you know, brother. When I said this is me, you come in a run serious joke, you know. No, I'm in a run serious. Alright.
Digital Philippine. So me ask you a question I start while ago.
Yo, hold on the info. How you got the floor? Hold on. Guys, me I go download the live after we put on the YouTube. And when time I talk over each other, you run with my people them over YouTube, brother. You just calm down, no man.
You know, I ask you a simple but serious question pertaining you were talking about fixed election date and what is important to a government. And you are skirting around it and talk foolishness and try to implicate the wife of the Prime Minister in a serious crime. No, I don't take kind to that. This is serious. If you are going to answer the question, you're going to answer
the question.
Hold on, Bassman. Hold on.
The murder is more important to start.
Hold on. Wait, man. Wait. Don't jump the gun. Wait. I ask you a serious question and you skirt around and you try to implicate the wife of the Prime Minister in a serious crime.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to give you the opportunity to apologize to the wife of the Prime Minister because you implicated the wife of the Prime Minister publicly and internationally and you have no evidence of what you just said a while ago. In good sense and as a good Jamaican that you say you are, I think you need to apologize to the Prime Minister wife. No.
In a paracord.
Info. I will inform you that when the Gleaner apologize, I will do also.
So
this was reported in the Gleaner. This which you're saying now was reported in the Gleaner, Diego.
Diego, I'm going to ask Diego.
Hold on. Diego, this which you said just now was reported in the Gleaner.
Supposedly, come here, heard over various platforms.
Diego, I am going to give you one more chance. Hold on the picture. Don't laugh.
Diego, you want this hearsay? Yeah, you want this hearsay.
Diego, I'm going to give you. Diego. Hold on. Don't laugh. Hold on. Chavi, mute. Diego, I'm going to give you one more chance. Diego, I'm going to give you one more chance to disassociate yourself and to retract the statement you just make about the Prime Minister wife, and this is serious. You just dig yourself in a deep hole a while ago, so you hear say, and a gleaner say, Diego, I'm going to give you one more chance. Apologize and retract your statement now.
Going once, going twice, gone.
Father Diego, come in. Diego, you can't be too big for apologize to my friend. No, you can't hear say go a quote. That is spreading.
Diego,
it is malicious.
Diego,
Diego, you can't be sued for the statement you just make a while.
Travis, I can't
morning,
believe
my darling.
I can't believe so long as so Diego said this on a run Diego off of the platform. I can't believe no. I want to really go on with. Me hear everything I want. Me hear from morning with Diego. Me hear all Trace I'll put Diego in a place. So no need to put Diego in a place and stop put Diego on platform. What Diego just said about the Prime Minister wife, I fuck with that. What do you mean? Make sure that this reach to Mrs. Holness. Make sure. Because this how is it Mrs. Holness I go reach in the man house go kill the man wife. That makes sense?
Let me ask you a question, Sheikah. We never have Diego on the platform. We hear
that already. We hear one of them. We hear Jlp'S with this already. And no sit down, make Diego come here and Diego still there. No, sir. We not go on good. Labor rights we not go on good.
Sheikah, that's why me tell them so me stop me name track and tell them some
make me all of the cuss bad word in a public platform. No, sir. This not
me tell them so me
serious.
You know, he was going well till he said that, you know. He was going well till he said that.
Hold on, man. This recording is going out, you know. No, hold on, brethren. Hold on. Diego again. This is serious, no, Diego. This is serious, and stop going like you're too stubborn. We are
make me come here, cuss, brother. Run off Diego. Diego and nobody. Mrs. Holness reach in a the man bed.
Hold on, Sheikah. Diego, before this recording release, and you hear boom boom on your door, and you have been implicated in. Sam, mute your mic, Sam.
All right.
We're not going to. We are going to give you the way out. I'm going to ask you one more time again.
Which way out, man? Info them things, they are things I'm live for, man.
Boy, shut up your mouth. Shut up your mouth. You know, only Trevi alone, me say. Trevi and Trace, me say, put in place.
Which place, yeah?
Good. Listen.
Philip and me was the first one who jumped out and tell them to say, when me not run serious joke. What you mean I only Trace alone? Me come out and say, look here.
Calm down. Let info finish where I do. Let info finish where I do, then we move on. Yeah, finish where I do info so we can move on.
Diego, are you saying on the live now you stand by your statement that you just said about the Prime Minister wife?
Yeah, man, me here, so she dep on the wheel, man.
No. I am saying to you now, you're saying on record that you stand by your statement?
Brethren, the live done record and tell Dujan and everybody screen record it and send it out. Put it on CVM.
All right, good, all right.
Diego.
Yeah, man, just send it to the Prime Minister and everybody, brethren.
Diego, actually, you come over here and jail with you because they are so long. You come over here and jail. So we have a chance to retract the statement.
Listen, Dujan, we are moving on from a retraction of any statement. Diego, have a good day. Have a good day, Diego. We are moving on from that. Have a good day, Diego. All right.
I can't go about my business now.
Let me close this. I'm going to make every comrade know. We are going to make an example out of Diego. we are going to make an example out of Deigo. Because we ask you to apologize 3 times and you say you stand by it. And we know where you live, and we know the voting area, so you can't run from the last vote. And Mr. Holness will get this video. And you would have to tell the Prime Minister wife what you know him do.
I should have run with Deigo long time. Time.
Diego, you're a big man. No, we can't just run him, so we have to give him opportunity. When you run him with Sashika, just what happened? Everybody will listen to him bullshit things.
Listen to me. No, what I'm saying, you guys should have reprimanded him a long time ago. This is something that has been said a long time ago. Jerry Bryan, there's a video on Jerry Bryan. There's a video. There's a video on Jerry Bryan's page spewing the same shit. So it is something that is being said all over. And the whole bullshit about this is, how is it Mrs. Holness can go in our man's house? Go unalive him wife. That makes sense too, no? These people are stupid.
This house, a house that is equipped with CC cameras. No, and this big investigation, and that is not released.
These people are
a huge investigation,
and this is what they do all the time. Me in a public, and people must look for me and I say, what is this Samuda man here? But I just had to come up here and make Deigo know say bullshit and a fucker and sit down and entertain.
But no, but then you
agree with him, but I'm just saying. I never did agree. I just try to address it immediately.
Yeah, we have
but
I
make me all lose my sanity. Merciful Father, I now come back on TikTok one next morning.
People we feel like I chew him a tell, we stay there. So we give him a chance to say what he say. And he say what he say. I will ask him. And I see one question me ask him and what he say. No, we are not idiot.
He even tried to change the argument. He started talking about should on the wheel. He now talk about the murder part in the morning. I want to repeat that. Oh, should on the wheel, should on the wheel. Me hear should on the wheel. He nah repeat the part.
Traffic, good morning. Good morning, sir.
Morning. What? You see why? Info should have asked him something different, man. Because it just mess up the whole conversation. I mean, know that come up with something stinking off.
We just expose Deigo, brother. But here what happened now. For anybody who want to know where Jerry Bryan live, he live a Cascade in a sentence. So if the Prime Minister wife wants to send a lawsuit, them place them there, them region there. See? Anything we reach Deigo now at Deigo Falca, we tell Deigo to retract his statement and he not do it. Just make him the opportunity there because all the while he come over here, come jail with we. All when everybody else are run, he come. Actually we know say he don't know in fact, so we get the opportunity to show people them what PNP is really about.
Oh, Tala Omar, see, my brother.
And look how fool he is, right? A question asks of him, man, before he answer the question, he find ways to juke Miss Holness into it. The man asks if you know more important to catch the people who do the act. Just answer the question, don't care who involved. Whether people involved from both sides, whatever, that is not the question. The question is it more important to catch the people who do it than to set an election date? Just say yes or no. We are involved people in it for. You see how they sink themselves? Just being fooled.
And Shika would have come and a quarrel say we are entertaining Deigo. But the fact remains is Deigo never disrespect. And all time people just say if you know mash hands, you don't know why in belly. And based on Deigo reason sometimes.
When him said him something there,
based on Deigo reason sometimes.
Screw them get unlocked.
Hold on, Philippian.
But that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, let me finish, Chavi. Let me land. What I'm saying, based on reason some my time, it's fair enough if we give him a chance as we hint for retracting statement. Because nobody never know what Deigo are going to say until he say. And then give him a fair chance for retracting statements. As info say, me want an example if we make out a Deigo. That's other people that things you see out of them out and a one day for them out. People who want to name out man on a one day for them out. Because he get a fair chance and there's nothing wrong. Nobody never know when did I go say and he say it. And info give him a fair chance more than once and Deigo refused to apologize. And one apology could have fixed it. So an example we set out time.
Deigo always
Hear me go say no. Hear me go say no, guys. Hold on.
You come in a comment section a laugh.
Hold on, guys.
Comment section a laugh.
Hold on, guys.
I want to sit
Hold on. Info, hold
want to
on.
see Deigo in the section.
Philippians.
DUJON'S, you can't read him.
Just a second, guys. Just a second,
No, man,
guys.
make him
Listen,
stay. I block him.
we know the truth. You understand me? We know that these people will lie at every given juncture. What we must also take into account is every time when them tell a lie and we, get all emotional and get dysfunctional and start talking over each other. Look what Deigo does. He laughs because that's their true intention, to come over here and cause confusion. So we have to remain resolute. We know the truth, so we're not gonna play that with him. You notice when he said it, Mr. Deigo, don't talk rubbish. But here Mega said to you. I'm gonna go with you with where I say, okay, me hear your statement, but you still not have answered the question that was asked of you. So you have to do them. Move on. When they show these biting points for you to be on and stuck on, because look how long we're talking about this, and have not moved on. It is their intention to do that. It's what they want to see.
In for asking me question, and him gone somewhere else, and me asking why evidence. And when he say,
Gleaner, and I jump in and say, did Gleaner post that? He said we apologize when Gleaner apologized. I said, did Gleaner post that? Which backs him in a corner again because he can't answer. And he might tell one more lie on an entity who just might come after him too. And their credibility is in question now. When we keep on going back and forth over this and don't move on different issues, it's what they want.
Travi.
Why Deigo?
Hey,
mama. Brother, me a type video.
Let me tell you something. Me feel the same way. Me used to feel the same way about Deigo. Deigo would have come in nice and we feel like he can raise. Deigo is just another comrade.
Yeah, we know that.
He doesn't show it immediately. I used to be the one who accommodate Deigo. But Deigo, as me say, is just another comrade.
Yep.
And let me take the time out to just apologize from a rant a while ago to everybody. Me just lost it with that because my apologies, people. Hope you accept it.
We understand, but I'm saying we out here. And I've been dealing with Deigo for a while now. So Deigo little games, them no rattle me. Me laugh when him do foolishness. All we need to do is know the truth, know the facts. When them chat them rubbish, we rebuff it right away. This man me come on the program. As Deigo open him out, what me do? Me shoot him down instantly. Instantly, me a shoot down in rubbish. And that's how equipped we need to be.
Hold on the Travi. Hold on the.
get a screen in my life already.
Hold on the DUJON. Let me say this loud and clear because they go in the comment section. Me personally, I send it to Jlp'S Holness. Me personally, I don't know second-hand information I get. First-hand. You can't say info do it. Personally.
Screen recording already gone out because I just get a screen recording with you a while ago. Roger. Anyways. You can't make them continue to steer the narrative. I bring up Deigo this morning to talk about the by-election. And we go round and round in a circle and Deigo can't give a good reason or know why the People's National Party can't contest the by-election.
DUJON, there's another person in the comment. No picture though. Bigo B, who has been asking this one question over and over. Bigo B, come up in the box and let's discuss what you're asking about. Can you see him adamant with the same question? See it even comment just now one more time. Some schools still not reopen. Do you guys approve of money for by-election?
Prosperity, let me say box.
Philippians, don't answer them. Come in at the box. Too much comment.
No, me I borrow a box to carry him up.
Prosperity not talk yet, you know. Borrow Sam or Bridget box. Them talk.
Get my box.
Prosperity not talk.
Can't get my one.
Alright.
Anytime I'm ready, I can't take my one. I'm there for the bus. I'm ready. Can't take my one. I give somebody else. But we don't take them. When the stand with foolishness, you know, I don't know send me not me a one day right. Not even to engage right and
Hello?
Yeah man, go ahead, Deigo B.
Okay.
No, that's not Deigo B. Go ahead. But that's not Deigo B. No, no.
I'm a big
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm curious as to, I'm kind of new to the live. Good morning, everyone. What's really the objective?
Morning.
Because I agree with Travi that Diego is like a distraction. And we, the JLP, need to understand when we go up on the live, what's the objective? Because we can't allow PMP, because they will. They will come and they will distract, and we get nothing done. We just try to argue with them and make a point. Where we already know what JLP is about, right? Them not care to know about what JLP is about.
Hold on. If we know it, we already know what Jlp'S is about. If we not argue with them and try to argue with government point.
But
What do you think of that? A lot of people
Dujon,
don't
I
know
can't tell you this. I come from a PMP area. I can't tell you this. PMP no care none at all about reality.
No, we are look about the people them in the middle. We don't really care about Diego and
It's
them.
not even only
You see, we
Diego,
just
but
make a
we
mockery
supposed,
of
let me
them.
tell you, for what Andrew do, we're supposed to have way more people. We should not worry if Andrew, if him call election, war go on. Because there's a lot of people that still a talk bad about Andrew, regardless of what he might do.
They talk bad about
So we have to focus on the objective. Me curious to know how we are gonna mobilize the JLP for go
Let me say
vote
something
and
to
make
you.
sure say JLP stay in
Then
power.
that what they are do. That what
We
they are
got
doing.
something trying
A
to
while
do.
ago when we are reason with Diego, we are reason with the
But
by-election.
yeah, me listen to
We
the
are reason
live
about
on
the
YouTube. Me now me
by-election.
listen to it on YouTube, right? Me finally, this is the second morning me dey on
Yeah.
the live. You understand? And
No, I
we
hear message
we
now.
spend a lot of times I talk to somebody like Diego, and him find this funny. Can you notice when him say him all a laugh, and when people are get riled up, him find it funny. So are some people who should make better points and certain things, them get so upset with him, and that's what it look like him want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what no. I regularly deal with Diego. So all of
When
who I
they
get
get the
riled up
court
should I know.
paperwork, them last same way.
See? Everybody where I get riled up should I know better than that. I regular we deal with Diego. When Diego make a stupid point like that, it don't make no sense we rile up
That's
and argue with
true.
him. You see, one
That's
question me
true.
ask
Nobody
him
not
is that.
supposed to get upset with him because him kind of slow.
Yeah, so we know how to deal with them. A good while now we are dealing back and forth with them. But here what happen? We have to argue with them because them also have a platform and them mislead the people them. So we get to catch them over here and back them in a corner so the people they
But
hear what
we
them
are trying
about.
to beat them with reality and
See?
them not care about reality. That's my point. PMP, now them talk some things that don't make
And of them we
sense.
care about.
But
And of them we care
yes, are
about.
the
And of
people we
Diego
are
them we care
listening.
about. And the people
Me
them we are follow
understand what
behind them.
you say. You have some people who are independent and you try and make a point for them to get the real deal about JLP and what JLP is about. But at the same time, maybe
Exactly.
most of we will listen to a JLP, so we already agree.
Yeah, so
Right.
we have to argue with
So,
them to
so for
get
the
it to get
neutral
the
man,
people them.
for the
We are
neutral
follow
man who is
behind them.
just a listener, they
Yeah.
would have, them can differentiate from the discussions who is really full of shit. That's what this is about. You understand? And you notice we
Exactly.
are discuss current affairs at the start because they are complaining about calling this certain by-election. What about the others? Because even in the chats, people are in here. What about the other by-election? And I've already given them an explanation that we don't need to shut down the entire country, just like I gave it to Deigo and he had nothing to say. But these people wanted
Yeah.
to repeat themselves, and some of them just join and ask the question again. Saying to me, I repeat it. We don't need to shut down the entire country because it affects the economy when we shut down the entire country. When in reality, in 12 months, we have the whole country going to shut down again because whenever the campaigning starts, you know how it go. And when nomination day, a big holiday, everywhere they on lockdown basically, business struggle. See? Because of one focus. When election day come, it's another thing again. And please be reminded that we're also spending millions on these days. Right? We're spending millions
Yeah.
on these days. So guess what? It makes more sense to just do it in the purple patches in small, you understand me, the small areas is affected instead of the entire country. See, another thing we want to point out. So, talented Crosby, I'm going to mute you from the chats because I've given you several opportunities to come into the box and have a discussion about your questions that you're asking. But you want to leave comment badness and we not do that with you. Same thing with Deigo B. In the comment and name up yourself, here's an opportunity and empty box is there. Come and let us discuss what you're complaining.
So Jam Girl, oftentimes we back and forth with them because where you find says somebody we are come
Deigo, under PNP 5 by-elections that run out the country a month. Under PNP that would happen, Deigo. Not under this admin.
Them know the real truth.
You know why? Dujam, let me tell you, all of my family are PMP. Me used to say PMP, but me never voted. Me left Jamaica from young. You understand? And when me start think, when me a jump as a PMP, me just say it because my family I say it. But me start to think, me get older and start to look into certain things.
You are every other PNP. And I just
Yeah,
alone,
but
every other PNP.
when me I get older, me start to say, but when me I say PMP, if I come family say it, I'm start looking into certain things, I look into policies, and really start face the fact that, oh, me watch them mash up my community, you know, where them still get, nobody in that area, they can't vote JLP, you know, because them have a bus to go around and pick up all the old people, them, right, for go vote and so. You might have one or two old people and then now go carry them for vote JLP, right? And them think they're wrong, the people that me not see where them a vote for. Cause from the early 90s, me watch the community I get more violent and more violent. And I can't talk some things just because, you know, with the the life, you know, I say certain things. When me know about where them go on with. And how them mash up and guns and them things to the youth, them the community can't, like it can't even come back. But them still a vote, them still die-hearted. Young people them come same way. But because me take on myself from the community now, I'm from the outside looking in.
And now you're able to see a bigger and a brighter picture, you know. A lot of the time,
yeah, I'm mad with myself. My vex. How long them could have come from me a pit, you know, me there in Jamaica, me used to watch when the election time, you know. And me I tell us, I don't know how them people they vote so long for PMP and the country only that go down. So me that's why me I say no give them.
What you have to do
that's why me I say no give them no chance for really come on and distract because me would like for vote. But me don't know how to go about it because me left long time, me don't know nothing. You understand? So me not hear the argument that how can I vote?
Hear this now. You have to make a trip to Jamaica and go get registered, get your name on the voters list. There's one coming out in November. Get to Jamaica before that time comes and get registered and put on your name. Then make a 2-day trip or a 3-day. You know?
Hold on. Find out if you ever enumerate before. Have you ever been enumerated?
No, me not understand it. My family do it, you know, but them do it for PMP. Me can't go around them go say, me I don't know about JLP.
You don't
never
have
get
to.
the
All you have to
national
do,
ID.
you don't have to. You just need to.
You know, here she said she left when she young.
So like I was saying, you come to Jamaica, go to the local electoral offices in your area.
A national ID
they will
in
carry you through the process.
Jamaica?
A national ID, what's that, like a driver's license?
Jamaican ID.
Do you have a national ID?
Never had a Jamaica ID.
No, because she never
Carry your birth
never
certificate and another ID. That's all.
She never vote yet.
Just
but
to
I'm a
apply for the
TRN.
ID. You have a TRN? Then that's part of it. Just to apply for your ID, get your ID, put your name down. That's it. That's all you need, the ID. Put your name on the
So there's small with a yard. and go to the EOJ office, Electoral Office of Jamaica, and they will carry you through the process. Once you explain yourself to them and let them know that you want to get the ID, you want to get on the voters list, they will take you through the process.
And nobody will know if you're JLP or PNP.
I think you have to do it before September
Nobody
30th.
will know.
You have a TRN. That means say your birth paper active because you have a TRN. So just apply for your ID and that's that. You don't need nothing more than
Yeah.
that. You need
She gonna need
apply for
another
your ID,
ID.
your name on the list.
Yeah, you have until
We will
September
check.
30th to get on the voters list. To get on the November's
Guys,
voters
me soon end in a car. I got over in a info time I know, guys. And info need to come on. Plus, me I stop my live them so long to come. People them a complain say live them too long for YouTube.
Alright, let's say if I go jump out, I go up on the road, you know.
Yeah man, so everybody big up on themselves. Me soon over info.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.